Hello everybody. It's midway through December here and I'm still doing a few ornaments. As you've seen probably from the ones I've already shared, I've made these. Oh, actually no, I didn't show how I made this one. But I did finish it. The other ornament that you will have seen already, I have already gifted to its intended recipient. I'm going to try to make some other ornaments tonight. These are from Walmart, some just regular circle, wooden circles from a brand called On the Surface. I paid $1.80 for 6 of these rounds. They are approximately, let's see, 3 1/4 inches across. That's diameter, right? Yeah, diameter. So, and I'm going to be using some images here from Ink and Page on YouTube. She also has a Etsy shop. This is from her free 12 Days of Christmas printable kit. I will link that down below and you guys can go see. I'm pretty sure it's still going. If not, I apologize, but this is from the kit that she's giving away for Christmas for free. And I'm going to use, I think, this candy cane. So let's get started, see how many I can get done. The first one I want to do is just a holiday fillable bell ornament. I got this 2 for $1 at Dollar General in my hometown. I don't know, your mileage may vary as to where you, or if you would be able to get one. Let's see if I can't get this sticker off the bottom that's holding it together. Actually, it might be easier to pull this apart. And I'm going to go very simple with this and use some flower picks or floral picks from Dollar Tree, and I got this, oh, I'm losing them, some berries and some iced up greenery and a citrus fruit. I was gonna see if it would fit. I don't know if it will. It's not going to. So I guess we won't be using this faux citrus. Oh, well, it goes in the bottom. Let's see how, we'll just have to look and see how it looks, I guess. These are from Walmart. I got them last year. This little bunch. I don't know if I want this one. And then the berries. Or if I want to do the iced over needles, pine needles. But I just wanted something kind of simple. There we go. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do with this one is fill it with the other things that I want to fill it with, and then I will put the bows on it. Throw that in the trash. I just wanted to do something simple and cheap with these, and I'll fix this later. picks in there, the floral, is pretty simple. You could even go so far as to just put a single red rose in there instead of the holly or the pine or spruce, whatever this would be called. An arborist, I am not. Or you could fill it with crumpled up paper, which would be really pretty, I think. Like tissue paper. Or music paper. That would be pretty. I was trying to save that and all I did was frazzle it worse. But I think I want, it's not gonna pull apart. Let's do this. And then we can put some of the rest of these berries on the other side. So I probably should have done this first. See, that's very pretty, but in my last video when I made this, I said, oh, I'm pretty sure I have some fine glitter. I did. My youngest daughter was using it. Oh, I did have that open. A good amount in there, maybe a little more. See what I did? I put the, how silly. I got that stuck in there. And if one wanted, they could probably go over this with some clear tape to make sure that it does not open any further. And as I said, there's always, I'm going to do that so that that doesn't open. But this will move around as I tinker with it and stuff and get on the branches and stuff and make it look a little more, I guess, iced, frosted. Where's the, all right. You can always change these hangers out for something that matches your decor more also. If you were doing gold instead of silver. But there are some little bell ornaments. Set these aside. Close up my glitter before it makes a even bigger mess. Alright, now pretend to get rid of some of this glitter. It's going to be here for Christmases to come. Alright, now with these, I'm going to use Mod Podge, and then I have some papers here. I have some gold, but on the flip side it also has script. So I'll be thinking about that as I do this. Here is some Christmas songs. And so you could, this is Listen to the Bells on one side, and then Baby Jesus and Little Baby in the Manger, I Love You. This is from a hymnal, so you could decide which things that you would like to put on here, you know, which side. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Listen to the Bells on the front side. You can, I'm holding it up to the light, that's why I'm holding it like this, to see how far down it goes, because, not quite. That's okay. It still has the Merry Christmas and Peace on Earth and Savior's birth and all that, so it can still be Christmas. Although, if I do the Little Baby in the Manger, I can put that across the center. I just didn't like that G was messed up. I'll go ahead and put my Mod Podge on, grab my brush. I'm going to leave this natural for right now because I'm not sure how I want to treat the edges. Alright, where's my bone folder? Pretty sure I have it over here somewhere. There it is. I'm just going to gently burnish this down onto the ornament. I don't have any napkins to be doing this with. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little Mod Podge on the top. I'm using the matte because I prefer matte. I'm gonna go around the edges here to try to seal it in a little bit. And I'm gonna go over the top one more time just to make sure that all of any brush strokes that are on here will be in one direction. And then I will set that aside to dry for a little bit while we work on the next one, getting the base done. All right. I'm going to do just a little bit more so I can spread it again. Like I said, I just want to get all of the brush strokes to be one direction. I'm going to set that aside and let it dry. Now for the next one, I think I'm going to cut a square of this poinsettia paper. I think I want that piece right there, or that piece right there. Let me get a wooden round. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to cut this down to make it a little easier to work with because it's such a big piece of paper. So I will be kind of out of frame as I do this. Alright. I think I like this part right here the best. Alright, so now that I know which piece, I still have not tried the whole iron on the Mod Podge and paper trick yet. I don't know if I ever will get on board with that, but for right now, I am just doing it the old-fashioned way. Since this is tissue paper, once it dries, that's when I will take the file and file it down. I'm just trying to get it as small as possible so I can set it off to the side. All right. So last night, the kids and I watched Red One. Pretty cute little movie. A lot more engaging than my children thought it was going to be. All right, and then for this one, since I have a big enough sheet of paper and I have enough wood rounds, I think I'm going to go ahead and do one of each. So one that will be script and one that will be gold. I think I'm going to do this one as the gold side. Pardon me. I don't know if you can tell on the gold here, on the in between where the beige is more script. It's very, very light, but it's there. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't use a bit heavier glue for this instead of the Mod Podge. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this art glitter glue on here, because this is a medium weight cardstock, double-sided cardstock. And there's some Mod Podge in this brush still anyway, so I'm just gonna do a bit of both, I guess. I'll let that sit like that. I'll put some, I got some wooden stamps here. They're not heavy. This is a little heavier. Put that on top of that. I'll let that dry. And then I'm feeling a little better. I don't sound as horrible, I don't think. I don't feel like I sound as horrible. I don't feel as horrible as I was when I sounded horrible before. I still have this horrible cough though. Horrible. Isn't that horrible? Sorry. I'm not complaining. I'm just running out of things to talk about. I know that lots of people don't prefer whenever I put music and then just play it, you know, speed it up. Some people actually like conversation and stuff, but I don't know what to talk about. All right, let's see. This is pretty close to dry. What did I do? All right. I don't know. Pardon me. What I would like to do as far as the edging, but I think I would like to use maybe a fabric strip actually as the hanger. See if I have. And then I will put a piece of cardstock on the back or something, so it'll be double-sided. Let's see. Do I want to use hot glue? Probably. So while we wait for the hot glue to get hot, I'm going to go ahead Let's see. I'm going to have to get some more fabric cut, I think, to make the ties, because I think that's actually pretty adorable. I can do different sizes. Different lengths. All right. Ever since I was sick, everything smells like nasty. Let's see. All right, we are good to go. Did I put that? Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, Angie, you got all excited. Let's see. Use a piece of this. I hear my daughter in there, my adult daughter. She's gaming with her friends, and they're talking about data usage and storage. I really need to get some of those like finger things because I really don't want to use any of my good. I have this thing. It's silicone. I guess that works pretty good. I just don't want to burn myself. Let's see. What? I need to put a piece of paper or a backing on this also. I will worry about that when the time comes. I will put another one here with this one. It doesn't really matter. There we go. Okay, I'm back. I had to go get a drink and take my medicine so I don't have a coughing, hacking fit. If you use hot glue, it will be thicker than if you used liquid glue. So plan accordingly with what you want to put on the background. Don't be like me and not plan accordingly. What did I do with my other, there. I'm going to go ahead and go around this real quick. Not a thin card. All right, let's set this off to the side. And then glue on a actually I think with this one I might do this. Let me make sure that, yeah. Oh. I guess it'll be close enough. I'm gonna try this and see if I can't tie it at the top and see how that looks. Okay. All right. Now that this is dry, all right. I think I'm going to put a second bit on the back for this one so that it is also double-sided, but I'm going to not, since it's tissue paper, I am not going to put the bow on yet, and I'm going to do it like this. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. Let me get all of it. All right, work it this way. Let me get one of the smaller pieces. Going to gently burnish that down. And I think I should be able to, if I'm really gentle, we'll try. Maybe it's just wood. There we go. That's very pretty. Now this side. I'm going to seal this with the Mod Podge. I know it's very loud upstairs. Everybody's getting ready for bed. Mom and Dad got busy doing other things and accidentally let them stay up too long. So it's very late and they're not exactly wanting to cooperate. Pardon me. I apologize. Let's see. I'm going to cut the excess fabric strips here. I'm going to keep them, you know, because you never know when you can use them in a journal or something. And then I'm going to, I really wish I would have, no, it's on there. It's a little off. I wonder if I could probably do that. I'm gonna put just a little bit of glue here. I'm gonna flip this over. All right. That's a little better. It's still a little off because now it's off on the other side. But I tried. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do with the back side yet. But before I put any other decorations on any of these, I think I should probably put the back on. I really wanted to use this candy cane on here. Okay, I'm back. I've got some ribbon and I watched a tutorial on how to tie a double bow. And I think I'm going to put this here like this. But before I do that, I am going to go around it with my gold paint. Around the edge here, like this, so that the wood is gold. And I can kind of cover up the mistakes I've made. With the cutting. The thing is I'm more of a silver girl. So, and I have silver paint, but most of my papers have gold and gold colors. So, my tree has both gold and silver. Let's see, wipe this off on a piece of paper, towel, and then I will show you how I did the bow here in just a second. But I wanted to put this on here first, and then I think I'm going to do a couple of sprigs of greenery. On here. this is what I've got for this one. And then I'm going to set that aside and let it cool down and dry. And then I'm going to finish cutting this one. I'm trying not to cut into the wood. All right. Now with this one, I'm going to tie a square knot at the top. I think we'll see how it does. All right, so we have that, and for this one, I do believe I'm going to glue everything to the exact piece that I wanted to use. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? All right. But I think that some distress ink would do well around the edges. If I can find my ink dauber. I know it's here somewhere, mixed in with all of this Christmas stuff and nature stuff. I have simultaneous projects going on. I guess I'll just use this. Just to give it some contrast around the edges. See how pretty that is? Let's ink the edges of the ornament too. And I think this one I'm going to leave just as it is. Once I glue this on, I'm going to Mod Podge over it to seal it. And that is it for that one. Remember, the image downloads are from Ink and Page on YouTube. She has an Etsy shop, and I think she has her own website. But I'm going to set this aside and let it dry over here. Pull some of this these glue strings off with my little spatula here and go, I guess, next with this one. And I am going to use some of this ribbon. Let's see, is it the same? I think this one's a little darker. Anyway, I am going to burn the ends of this one because I forgot to do it with the other one. I'm just gonna run it through the candle. This one got a little singed. Let's dang it. All right. Let's go ahead and pick a side. I really like the white and red, but I'm really liking those two red ones. So I think I'm gonna do this one here. And I will do it the other way around because I just realized what I did. I put it on the opposite side, but that's okay. Glue strings. Trying not to burn the snot out of myself. And I'm going to set my candle on the other table. And pull this glue off. Throw it away. All right. I'm just doing a box knot. Is that what they're called? Square knot, box knot. Where you? All right, let's see. The rest of that. I'll show you how I did the bow, the other bow. Let me cover this up first. All right. So you're going to take your ribbon and you're going to figure eight it around your fingers. Here, then there, here, and then back around again. And then you're going to give yourself a fairly long tail because you're going to go down between your fingers and back up and around, and then underneath that side there. Hang on. I know I just did this. Down and around, then down again, back around, and up through. There we go. Then you just pull it down like that and snip off the edges or ends, which will call for another burning. Let's see. Try not to get it too close. There. And then we can do that. But I don't know if beforehand I would like to add a little piece of greenery and one of these little miniature pine cones. Oh, I guess this is from Walmart, this little mini piece. I think I want to move this before I glue it to something. Now, I guess we'll try to get this to lay as flat as possible. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to cut that piece off. And I'm going to put some glue there and hold this down. Into the glue while it dries. Since I'm going to have to wait for it to dry, might as well get the other piece on there. I hate glue strings. That's one reason why I don't use hot glue very often. It dries a lot quicker than regular glue and everything, but I hate dealing with the glue strings. Do I need another piece? I think I need another something over here to offset, and I don't know. Let's see. Let's put another piece of this over here, but we'll go smaller. Maybe a little more flat. There it is. All right, we're going to go ahead and get our bow in there. It's hot. To hot glue, I know. right, and so that one's done. Not the best, but you know, so far this is my favorite. And then with this one here being the last one, I need to find something else to put on the back of this one. I'm thinking. Okay, I went and got some red cardstock to glue this onto. So we're gonna do that. I have to open my glue back up because I let it sit too long while I was thinking. That the glue in the bottle again is just the Art Institute glitter glue, art glitter glue. Get it on Amazon, or at least that's where I get it from. Then let that sit for a minute. Okay, so I went ahead and took the paper off, and I'm going to take some ink and go around my ornament here. On both sides. And with this one, and I'm just kind of playing around. I need to starch that and make an ornament out of it. That would be really pretty. Some vintage tatting. On this one though, I think I am going to put this snowflake image on the back. I'm going to go ahead and go around the edges of this with my ink. I'm just going to do it right off the ink pad there. And I think I'm just going to have it go up and down like that. I don't know if I want to put something behind that or not. Honestly thinking about using some cheesecloth. This which is cute actually. I do like that. Fabric rose. I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that fabric rose on it. I was not expecting it to be that easy of a decision. This is just a rose made out of a t-shirt. I will do a tutorial one day on how to make those. But I'm going to clean some of this stuff up, at least to get it out of the way, and then I'll come back with all 4 of those ornaments and the bell ornaments that I've made. Okay, so here we are. This is the finished result of the ornament making that I did tonight. I have 4 of the wooden coaster type, giving me 2 leftover pieces of wood. I don't know if I will make any more ornaments for this year or not. I've made quite a few already. But I also added the bows, which that one's a little, I might have to melt that and fix it. But I added bows to the tops of the bells, and this one I have kind of like shakery so that it can have some faux snow. Then I have our poinsettia, and I just wanted the backs to have something on them so they weren't just plain wooden discs hanging on the tree. This I think is still my favorite. It's just perfectly embellished in my opinion. But I really like how that bow, or how the rose looks on that. And this is cute too, but here's the other one. I don't know, I guess they're all pretty cute. Still nothing to me is as lovely as my little owl here. He is my favorite. I got some schmutz on the back there from glue. But, I mean, I really do like these that I did with the clay and everything, but I don't know, they're all cute in their own way, but I really like how that one turned out. So anyway, that's my project share for the week, or the second one for the week. Depends on when I get a chance to get it edited and put up, because I do have to work tomorrow. And then the day after that is Sunday, because tomorrow is Saturday. But I also have another video that I have to edit. So if I get, I don't know how many videos I'll be able to get edited tomorrow before I go to work, or Sunday before I go to work. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this is to your liking. I'm going to try not to make this a two-part video, but the other one I had was just so long with the clay because I had to wait for it to dry and stuff. And, you know, that takes time, even with the help of a heat gun and stuff. Clay just does not dry quickly when you use the air dry clay. And since I was using plastic ornaments, I could not use Sculpey regular clay, you know, the oven bakeable clay. So that's why I had the issue with the two-part video from last week. Anyway, if I don't get the chance to put up another video between now and Christmas, Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the new year for sure. So everybody take care. Bye.